I pretended to know how to cook, and now my family thinks I'm a chef. So a few months ago, my parents went out of town for a few days, which meant I had the house all to myself. Normally I survive on instant noodles, frozen pizza, and anything that requires zero effort. Cooking has never really been my thing, but before leaving, my mom told me, make sure you eat proper food, not just junk. And for some reason, without thinking, I replied, don't worry, I can cook. The moment I said it, I knew I had made a mistake because I had never cooked anything more complicated than toast. The next day, when I got hungry, instead of actually cooking, I did the easiest thing possible. I ordered food from a restaurant. When it arrived, it smelled amazing, and then I had a random idea. I took out nice plates, arranged the food neatly, added some garnish to make it look fancy, and suddenly it looked homemade. Feeling proud of my creation, I took a picture and sent it to my mom. She instantly replied, wow, that looks so good. I'm proud of you. And just like that, a small lie turned into something much bigger than I expected. A few days later, my parents came back, and somehow my mom had already told our relatives that I had learned how to cook while they were away. I was confused, but before I could say anything, things got even worse. We had a family dinner planned, and guess who was in charge of cooking? Me. At that point, it was too late to back out because everyone was excited, and my mom kept saying, he makes amazing food now. So there I was, standing in the kitchen, staring at the ingredients like they had personally betrayed me. I quickly opened my phone and started watching a recipe video, trying to follow it step by step. But everything kept going wrong. The onions started burning. I couldn't tell if the chicken was properly cooked, and somehow I ended up using almost every dish in the kitchen. There was even a moment when so much smoke filled the room that I thought I would set off the fire alarm. After struggling for what felt like hours, I somehow managed to make something that looked edible. When we finally sat down to eat, I was nervous, just waiting for everyone's reaction. They all took a bite, paused for a second, and then my dad said, interesting flavor. That's when you know it's not good. Luckily, my mom smiled and said, it's good, just needs a little practice. But in my head, I knew I needed a lot more than just practice. And that's when I learned two things. Never lie about a skill you don't have, and if you do, be ready to prove it. Because now, every time there's a family gathering, they still expect me to cook.